the ultimate Kyoto travel guide. Let's go! From walking through 1,000 torii gates, to wandering through a magical bamboo forest, to sipping authentic matcha in a tea house, and witnessing geishas on the streets. After a month of exploring Japan, we're now here to bring you the best and most informative Kyoto travel guide on the internet. In this video, we show you the best places to visit, the best things to do, and the best food to eat, all so that you could have the best Kyoto trip possible. So let's go! Hey guys, I'm Angelica Wanders and this is Eileen Wanders, and this is your go-to channel for all things budget travel. We break down our trips into easy to follow itineraries and show you exactly how much we spend, so it can help you budget your own adventures. So if you want to travel around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And stick around till the end because we're sharing the ultimate 5-day sample itinerary, including a cost breakdown, so you can have an idea of how much a Kyoto trip could cost. And without further ado, let's explore Kyoto, Japan. Let's kick things off with the golden question. How do we get to Kyoto? Well, here's the deal. Kyoto doesn't have its own international airport, so most travelers fly into Kansai International Airport in Osaka. From there, you've got two easy options. First, the train. The JR Haruka Express is a direct, comfy ride that takes you from the airport straight to Kyoto Station in about 75 minutes, and it only costs $15. Second, you can take the bus. The airport limousine bus is also a direct ride, but about 90 minutes for $20. Sure, it's 15 minutes slower and $5 pricier, but if you're rolling with heavy luggage and don't want to deal with crowded train platforms, the bus might actually be more comfortable. Now, if you're already in central Osaka, getting to Kyoto is much easier. The fast and fancy route is to hop onto the Shinkansen bullet train from Shin Osaka Station. You'll be in Kyoto in just 15 minutes for about $10. But if you're on a tighter budget, you can take the JR Special Rapid Service from Osaka Station. This one takes about 30 minutes, but it's also direct and cheaper for only $4. Both trains run every 5 to 10 minutes, so no need to stress about schedules. They come so often, it's almost like catching an elevator. Now, if you're coming from other parts of Japan, good news. Kyoto is super well connected, so chances are you're just a smooth train ride away. Here's a quick cheat sheet on how to get there. Feel free to screenshot. Now, the Shinkansen bullet trains are the fastest, but definitely not the cheapest. So if you're on a budget, you can try the long-distance buses. Tokyo to Kyoto, for example, takes about 8 hours one way. But here's the travel hack. You can book the night bus. Leave around 9 p.m. at night, sleep through the journey, and wake up in Kyoto by 6 a.m. Boom! You've just saved on both travel and one-night accommodation. It's slower, yes, but if you're not in a rush, it's a budget-friendly adventure for only $70 to $80 one way. As always, we'll drop links to discounted train tickets and airport buses down in the description below to help you save some cash. Okay, so now that you're an expert on how to get to Kyoto, another important question is, when is the best time to visit Kyoto? Well, if you're after cherry blossoms and perfect sweater weather, spring from late March to early April is the best time to go. If you love fiery autumn leaves and orange hues, try mid-November to early December. Both seasons are super pretty, but also super popular, so expect higher prices and heavier crowds. Now, if you're after fewer tourists, cheaper stays, and maybe even a snow day, winter from December to February is an option. It's especially beautiful if you can catch Kyoto under snow. Okay, so now that you've booked your flights, trains, or buses, the next important question is, where is the best place to stay in Kyoto? Well, for first-timers, there are 3 main areas I would recommend. So let me show you the differences between each one to help you choose the best area for you. First up, Gion. This is peak Kyoto vibes. Think narrow lanes lined with wooden tea houses, the occasional sighting of a geisha in full kimono, and a quiet cup of matcha next to a centuries-old temple. Welcome to Gion, Kyoto's most iconic district, where tradition oozes from every corner. You're just a short walk away from must-sees like Kiyomizu-dera, Yasaka Shrine, and the super photogenic alleys of Hanamikoji Street. If you're chasing that classic old Kyoto feel and don't mind splurging a little on a traditional ryokan or boutique stay, Gion is the place to be. Next up, downtown Kyoto. If you want to be where the action is, downtown Kyoto is your playground. It's where tradition meets modern life. Think Nishiki Market, riverside cafes, trendy boutiques, cozy izakayas, and even a nightlife scene. Yup, even in Kyoto. It's a central location, meaning easy access to transport and major sites, all within a walkable area. Perfect for foodies, shoppers, and anyone craving Kyoto with a little more energy. And finally, Kyoto Station area. This is the transport hub of the city. Not exactly charming, but super convenient. If you're planning to do a lot of day trips near Kyoto, like to Nara, Osaka, Arashiyama, or even back to Tokyo, this is the best launchpad. You'll find a huge range of budget hotels to sleek high-rises, and the station itself is basically a mini city. You got shopping malls, food courts, and even a rooftop garden. Not the most Kyoto atmosphere, but super practical if you're planning to hop between multiple cities. Of course, Kyoto has other great neighborhoods too, but if it's your first time, these three areas will give you a great mix of everything the city has to offer. Honestly, just booking a decent hotel near any train station will do. I'll include links in the description to some of the best affordable hotels near some transport hubs, so you can have easy access to all the popular tourist spots with just a train ride away. Okay, so now that you've booked your hotel and you've finally settled in, it's time to get moving. What are the best things to do in Kyoto? And how much will I spend? Well, Kyoto is packed with cultural experiences and dreamy nature escapes. Whether you want to walk through centuries of history, snack on everything matcha, or just wear a kimono and feel cute, Kyoto's got a little magic for every kind of traveler. Also, I highly recommend pre-booking your tours and activities in advance. It can save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of hassle. Right now, I'm going to share with you the top 10 most popular things to do in Kyoto, along with their price tags. And stick until the end to hear our number 1 spot. So let's start the countdown off at number 10. Escape into nature at Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. This place is a photo op haven, where towering bamboo stalks sway gently above you. The soft morning light filters in perfectly, giving the whole place a magical dreamlike glow. Plus, it's totally free. Pair it with a stroll down the nearby Togetsukyo Bridge, the gateway to riverside walks, cherry blossoms in spring, and fiery foliage in autumn. Grab some snacks from local stalls and enjoy a slow picnic by the riverbank with mountain views all around. These two spots show off Kyoto's natural beauty at its best. Number 9. Cruise down the Hozugawa River. Imagine gliding down a peaceful river surrounded by lush forests, dramatic rock formations, and the occasional splash of rapids. That's the Hozugawa River Boat Ride, a 2-hour traditional wooden boat journey from Kameoka to Arashiyama. It's a peaceful way to see the natural side of Kyoto. Tickets are around $43 per person. And here's a little tip. I recommend doing this right before walking the Arashiyama Bamboo Forest, because the boat conveniently drops you off right at the start of the forest path. Number 8. Book a day trip to Amano Hashidate and Ine Funaya. This tour starts with a comfy bus ride to Amano Hashidate, a sandbar that stretches across the bay. You can stroll along its white sand beach or ride a chairlift up to the viewpoint. Once at the top, don't miss the chance to rent a quirky skybike and pedal high in the air. Afterwards, it's off to Ine Funaya, a dreamy fishing village where traditional wooden boathouses sit right on the water. Cruise around on a sightseeing boat, toss snacks to wild seagulls, and snap postcard-worthy photos of this peaceful waterfront town. Normally, planning this trip would be a hassle, so I would highly recommend booking a stress-free day tour instead for just $47. It already includes round-trip transport, a friendly tour guide, and everything else handled for you. Just show up and enjoy the ride. I'll leave a discounted tour link in the description below. Number 7. Stroll through Gion alleys in a kimono. When in Kyoto, renting a kimono is a must. We booked a kimono rental experience where you can choose your favorite color, and it even comes with free hairstyling, cute accessories, and a stylish little bag to complete the look. Then you're off, wandering the charming streets of Gion like you've just stepped out of a period drama. Whether you're striking a pose under temple gates or sipping matcha in full glam, it's part cultural experience and part photo shoot all in one. Prices start at just $20 per person, and we seriously felt like Kyoto princesses for a day. P.S. Pre-booking your kimono online is way cheaper than renting on the spot. I'll leave the booking link below, and you can use my coupon code AngelicaWandersKlook for an extra discount. Number 6. Check out the Kyoto Tower and Kyoto Aquarium. If you're looking for a view over the city without hiking up a mountain, head over to Kyoto Tower. It's a bit retro, a bit underrated, and for just $6 a ticket, it gives you one of the best panoramic views of the city. Make sure to visit during sunset for that golden glow. Now, if you're traveling with kids or just love adorable animals, stroll over to the charming Kyoto Aquarium, just a 15-minute walk away. You'll spot waddling penguins, giant salamanders, glowing jellyfish, and even dolphin shows. Tickets start at around $17 per head. And since both of these spots are near the Kyoto Station, they're super easy to add on into your itinerary. Number 5. Walk through thousands of orange torii gates. You've seen it on every Japan bucket list. Fushimi Inari feels like stepping into another world. It's one of Kyoto's most iconic experiences. It can get pretty crowded during the day, but the higher you hike, the fewer people you'll see and the more peaceful it becomes. At the top, you'll be rewarded with sweeping views of Kyoto and a total sense of zen. And the best part? It's completely free and open 24/7. I recommend going super early in the morning to enjoy the path all to yourself. Number 4. You can't visit Kyoto without exploring some of its legendary temples. First up, Kinkakuji, also known as the Golden Pavilion. This stunning temple is actually covered in real gold and mirrors beautifully over a serene lake. Next, head to Kiyomizu-dera, perched high above the city with a massive wooden stage and sweeping views of Kyoto. And don't miss the picture-perfect Yasaka Pagoda, that iconic 5-story backdrop you've definitely seen on postcards. And now here's how to level up the experience. Hop onto a traditional rickshaw ride. A friendly local guide will whisk you through charming streets and scenic alleys. Plus, he'll throw in some fun stories and photo stops along the way. Short courses last around 30 minutes and cost around $78, good for 2. Number 3. Ride the Sagano Romantic Train. All aboard one of the most picturesque train rides in Japan. The Sagano Romantic Train takes you on a 25-minute journey through Kyoto's lush countryside. Think rolling hills, deep valleys, and the sparkling Hosugawa River right beside you. In spring, the cherry blossoms frame the tracks like a dream. In autumn, the fiery red maple leaves make it feel like you're gliding through a painting. Tickets are super affordable at $6 one way. And trust me, the views are worth way more. And guess what? You can easily pair this with the Hosugawa boat ride because they're practically all in the same area. Number 2. Sip, snack, and savor on a Kyoto food trip. Start slow with the traditional Japanese tea ceremony, where you'll learn how to whisk matcha, sip with intention, and soak in the quiet zen vibes. And the best part is, you'll be sipping Kyoto-grown Uji matcha, known as some of the highest quality matcha in the world. Tea ceremony experiences usually start around $9 per person. Then once you've had your serene matcha moment, it's time to hit the streets because Kyoto's food scene hits different. Kick things off with Gyukatsu Kyoto, a crispy deep-fried beef cutlet that's served medium rare in the middle, but comes with a stone grill so you can cook it just how you like it. Then wander through Nishiki Market, snacking your way through tofu donuts, mochi skewers, and even octopus on a stick. Then for dinner, go for some sizzling okonomiyaki, grilled right in front of you in a cozy hidden joint. And finally, for all the matcha addicts still craving for more, you just gotta grab some matcha soft serve. In Kyoto, food isn't just fuel. It's culture, tradition, and art all rolled into one. And finally, for number 1, our ultimate favorite thing to do in Kyoto is simply booking the all-in-one Kyoto and Nara day tour. Guys, a lot of the places I mentioned earlier are already part of this tour. So if you have limited time in Kyoto, or you're traveling with family and don't want to commute in big groups, this is the easiest way to visit 5 destinations in one day. We booked the ultimate day tour that included everything. Pick up and drop off in Kyoto, a comfy bus taking you to 5 destinations, a friendly tour guide sharing fun facts along the way, and even entrance fees. Our first stop was Nara Park, home to 2,500 deer. You can feed them, and if you bow to them, they even bow back to you. Then we went through the Arashiyama Bamboo Forest, the Togetsukyo Bridge, and afterwards, the Golden Pavilion and the iconic Fushimi Inari Shrine. Imagine guys, 5 destinations all in one day. DIYing this would have been difficult for us. We'd be so tired hopping from one station to the next, and knowing us, we might even get lost along the way. So we booked the Kyoto and Nara day tour for only $47 per person. Zero stress, zero train confusion. All we had to do was show up, take a nap on the bus, and leave it all to the experts. I've linked down below all the exact tours we booked, plus discounted entry tickets and activity links. And again, don't forget to use our coupon code AngelicaWandersKlook for an extra discount. Well, those were the top 10 most popular tours and activities in Kyoto, so you can choose which one best fits your lifestyle. Now, if group tours aren't your thing and you'd rather go around at your own pace, what is the best way to get around Kyoto DIY style? Number 1, you can take the hop-on, hop-off city bus tour. This open double-decker bus offers a comfortable and flexible way to explore Kyoto's top attractions at your own pace. With 15 convenient bus stops, it's an affordable way to get around. The unlimited city tour bus pass costs $29 for 1 day and $44 for 2 days. Simply hop on and off at any point on the route, with buses arriving every 45 minutes, making it stress-free without the need to plan routes. Number 2, book a sightseeing pass. If you're exploring just Kyoto, the Kyoto City subway and bus ticket is a total steal. Imagine, only $7 for 1 day of unlimited rides on the Kyoto City bus and city subway lines. But if you're planning to bounce between Kyoto and Osaka, go for the Kyoto Osaka sightseeing pass instead. It covers all Keihan rides across both cities, including the Osaka Metro as well. And it only costs $16 unlimited for 1 day. Now, if you want to see even more of the Kansai region, like Nara, Kobe, Wakayama, and beyond, the Kansai Railway Pass is your best bet. You get unlimited rides on non-JR trains, subways, and buses throughout the Kansai region. The pass costs $40 for 2 days and $50 for 3 days. Just keep in mind, this does not cover JR trains or the Shinkansen. But here are the lines that the pass covers. Feel free to screenshot. Number 3, commute like a local. Skip the tourist passes and go with an Icoca card. It's a rechargeable IC card that lets you pay as you go on trains, subways, and buses across the Kansai region. Just pay a 500 yen deposit, load it up with cash, and tap to ride. No daily limits, no stress. And if you've got any leftover balance, you can get a refund at any designated service counter. Now, when getting around, the Google Maps app works great in Japan. It even shows real-time train schedules and which platforms to hop on. Another helpful app is Japan Travel by Navitime. It helps you plan routes and create custom itineraries like a pro. Just plug in where you want to go and it whips up a DIY commute route for you. And lastly, if you're feeling a little fancy, this is hands down one of the best ways to explore Kyoto, especially if you can split with a group. Book a private car charter. You get a designated driver, an 8-hour ride, and full control over your itinerary. You can mix and match tours, skip the spots you're not interested in, and guess what? Fuel is already included in the cost. Prices can drop as low as $289, which is already good for 6 people. Imagine, that's less than $50 per head. And let me repeat, including fuel. This is the ultimate budget hack if you're traveling with family and friends. And finally, after all that exploring and adventure, it's time to reward yourself in the best way we know how. Let's eat. If you're on the hunt for the best of the best budget eats in Japan, we've got you covered. We tried 95 dishes around 30 must-visit food spots, from $1 sushi to affordable melt-in-your-mouth wagyu, to the cheapest Disneyland and USJ eats, to the most viral street food in town. All to bring you the ultimate Japan budget food vlog. And when I say ultimate, I mean it. This epic food trip covers some of the highest rated budget eats from Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Kobe, and many more. And we don't just taste the food. We give you our 100% honest reviews, and we break down the costs and prices per dish so you can budget your own Japan food trip with your friends. If you want the full food list and price list, check out our Japan Budget Food Guide, which is up on our YouTube channel. Trust us, this food vlog will help you save money on your next Japan food trip. Well, now that we've covered the best places to visit, the best things to do, and the best food to eat, it's time for us to put it all together and form the ultimate 5-day budget itinerary and cost breakdown. Feel free to save this video for future reference. Oh, and just a quick disclaimer, this itinerary is primarily focused on a Kyoto-based trip. You can always merge this with your Tokyo or Osaka itineraries if you're exploring other parts of Japan as well. So let's talk pre-expenses. You generally book your piso sale flight, your hotels, and your eSIMs in advance. Your pre-expenses would probably amount to around $321 per head. Now for day 1, this would be your arrival in Osaka. Hop onto the JR Haruka Express, which takes about 75 minutes to reach Kyoto Station. Once you arrive, grab a bite to eat near the station and drop off your bags at your hotel. Now it's time to start your half-day adventure with Kyoto Tower, perfect for panoramic city views. Then take a short stroll over to the Kyoto Aquarium, where jellyfish and penguins are waiting to say hello. And finally, wrap up your evening with a tasty dinner at Nishiki Market, also known as Kyoto's Kitchen. The total estimated cost for day 1 would be $62 per head. Day 2 is all about culture and glam. Start your morning with a kimono rental. Get all dolled up with hairstyling and accessories. Then wander through the charming streets of Gion. Make your way to the iconic Yasaka Pagoda for those totally Instagrammable shots. Next, enjoy some premium matcha at one of Kyoto's many matcha cafes. And for dinner, you can keep it simple with an affordable spot near your hotel. But if you've got a bit of extra budget, I highly recommend Gyukatsu Kyoto, where they serve deep-fried beef cutlets, which you can further grill to your liking. And if you're looking for more options of budget-friendly eats, check out our Japan Budget Eats blog, which is up on our YouTube channel. The total estimated cost for day 2 would be $60 per head. For day 3, it's time to kick back and let someone else do the planning. Today we're booking the all-in-one Kyoto and Nara day tour. It's stress-free, time-saving, and super affordable. You'll ride in a comfy bus taking you to 5 destinations: Nara Deer Park, Arashiyama Bamboo Forest, Togetsukyo Bridge, and of course, the iconic Fushimi Inari Shrine. Then after the tour, you'll be dropped off back in downtown Kyoto just in time to enjoy a relaxing dinner near your hotel. The total estimated cost for day 3 would be $79 per head. Now for day 4, start your morning at Toroko Saga Station and hop onto the Sagano Romantic Train for a 25-minute ride through lush forests. Then end your journey at Toroko Kameoka Station. From there, take a short shuttle bus to the Hosugawa River Boat boarding point. Enjoy a peaceful 2-hour journey by traditional wooden boat all the way back to Arashiyama. It's a refreshing escape into Kyoto's quieter and more natural side. The total estimated cost for day 4 would be $89 per head. And finally, day 5. It's your last day in Kyoto, so let's make it a delicious one. Treat yourself to a sizzling plate of okonomiyaki at a cozy back alley joint. And after that, swing by Sario Tujiri to pick up some last-minute souvenirs, especially Uji Matcha, one of the highest quality matchas in the world. And while you're there, maybe, just maybe, complete your trip with a creamy cone of matcha ice cream. Then it's time to head to Kansai Airport or wherever city you're heading to next. The total estimated cost for day 5 would be $48 per head. And there you have it, the ultimate 5-day budget itinerary for first-timers. If you add all of it together, the total estimated cost for a 5-day, 4-night Kyoto adventure would be, drumroll please, $659 per head. This estimated cost covers everything: flights, hotels, food, transport, tours, and activities. And just a quick disclaimer, this breakdown assumes you've scored a cheap flight, stayed in budget accommodations, joined budget tours, and kept your meals simple and low cost. Consider this itinerary perfect for budgetarians. Of course, you're free to upgrade, extend your trip, stay in luxury hotels, or indulge in premium sashimi and wagyu every day. But this itinerary is meant as a practical guide for budget travelers who want to experience the very best of Kyoto within 5 days without breaking the bank. We also have a Tokyo travel guide, an Osaka travel guide, and of course, our ultimate Japan food vlog, all up on our YouTube channel. So if you're heading to other parts of Japan, be sure to check them out as well. On this channel, we teach you guys how to save money when traveling, how to book cheap flights, how to book cheap hotels, and just a whole lot of travel hacks. So if this travel guide helped you in any way, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you have any questions about Kyoto. We do our best to reply to every single comment, so don't be afraid to ask. Well, that's it for today. We hope you guys enjoyed this travel guide, and we hope you enjoy your trip to Kyoto. This is Angelica and Eileen Wanders. Never stop wandering.